What's good? It's Mr. TrillTalkNoPillTalk in here with East Texas' own Shoose Mcgee. What's good, bro?
Bro, if I could complain about something, it would make neither one of our days better, man. So everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything is great, man. We up here at DigiWorks, man. Cornerstone Studio, man. Pittsburgh, Texas, man. I'm here getting it in, man.
Yeah, man. So, man, for the people who don't know, who slept on you, whatever, let them know what all you do and what you been doing.
Everything under the sun, hip-hop artist, philanthropist, father, hard-ass lyricist, entrepreneur, boss, CEO. Bro, I'm everything and more, man. I'm everything that the creator want me to be. You know
so what got you into rap, first of all? Like, what made you just say you want to do this full-time like you doing?
The thing that made me say I want to do rap full-time, I was in cahoots with a few cats out of Arlington, and they were just showing me how easy it was, man, just to record, you know. But once I started making songs, I could always freestyle, but you know, once I started making my own records, it was like something that it just woke up with me, man. It just woke something up. It's like I always knew that I was gonna be a musician. I'm gonna take it back, you know what I'm saying? I can go all the way around. But when I was younger, there was these three things that I said I was gonna be in my career. I said I was gonna be an actor. I was gonna do all these things. I was gonna be a comedian, and I was gonna be a rapper. I was gonna put out an album. I was gonna have a stand-up, and I was gonna be in movies. It wasn't that I was gonna do them either or, but I was gonna do all of them. I was gonna be one of those trendsetters who did do that. So once I went to school for acting in Arlington, and once that didn't pan out like I wanted to, and I started hanging with the guys, man, and they started letting me record with them, things of that nature, and I just was like, this is it right here, man. Rap chose me.
Let's get you a feeling when you're doing it.
Rap was something that I did better than anything that I was ever gifted in. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, lean towards rap as a career. And once, you know, I learned about the business, man, after being scammed and all those things that artists go through, it was like, I can make this a business, man. I can make this my career. I can make this.
Some scams help you though, when people get over
it. Man, you know what I'm saying? People can't look at L's, you know, as something that hurts or as a loss. You gotta look at the L as a lesson. For sure, and, you know, turn it into a blessing. I feel like that's what they are.
So who are some of your influences in hip hop?
Bro, I definitely was influenced by USC, Upstairs Click,
Emerson.
You know what I'm saying, Petty Cap Players, PCP. I was influenced by them because I seen, for one, I seen USC Tech them. I seen them take their picture right there in front of the projects, you know what I'm saying, where when I was living in them, you know. Yeah. So it was like that was one of the things that said I'm gonna be a rapper too.
Hell yeah.
And first and foremost, I definitely gotta say Barleen, you know what I'm saying, one of the undergoats, urban legend.
Yeah.
You know, from East Texas. But as far as on a scale of, you know, the industry, you know, what they forced to us, Snoop Dogg, I remember hearing the Doggy Style album when I was a kid, and imitating the one interlude where, you know, they had the kids in the classroom and asking about what they wanted to be. You know, and the kids was like, I want to be a motherfucking hustler. So, you know, those were some of my influences. Master P, man. The list goes on and on. Nelly, Ludacris, man. Just coming up under that cloth of like that late 90s, early 2000s, man. Just inspired me, man. So,
man, okay, I see you got a song out right now, a single with Lil Ron and Mother Elf in it.
Yes, sir.
How did that happen? Like,
number one fan. Make sure you go check that out. It's on all platforms, man. Whatever you listen to your music on. Number one fan came about being in the studio with Tevin Bills. He's on the hook and he made the beat. We wasn't even in the studio, man. I take that back. It was actually at my cousin's house and he brought his setup over there. I just happened to come in town, come into Henderson, and I wanted to record. So he pulled up on me with the setup. So I'm just, as we're unplugging getting ready to plug up everything, I'm saying to myself, I'm saying, still be you, man, as if you had OnlyFans. I'm just saying that, and he like, bro, you'll make a song like that? And I was like, hell yeah, I'll make a song like that. That shit sound good. So he sent me a beat pack probably like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, instantly when he said you'll make a song like that, I thought about that melody. It had like sort of like a Jodeci type feel to it. I was like,
90s hip hop. 90s R&B.
You feel me? I was like, man, bro, you got pull that one record up that you sent me from that beat pack.
Yeah.
And then it just went from there. And I was saying what I was saying. It was basically just coming off the top, bro. Before we played the beat again or anything, we still hooking up shit. So I'm just like, so bend it over, bust it open, on cue. Never fuck for free and make them pay to see it too. You know what I'm saying? And like that, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get a little runny on this hoe. Yeah, he like, you ain't gonna get a little runny on there.
It fit perfect though.
I was like, he the only one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Budget, whatever I can afford him in my budget or not, like, that was the record he needed to be on. And I had access to him, and for sure I sent it into the universe and it came right back to me as planned. So that's how that record came about.
Okay, so man, do you feel like sometimes like you kind of like slept on or something like that in East Texas?
Man, I used to. I used to, but the grinder that I am, bro, it's partially my fault. I take the blame for any amount of sleep that someone gives me. It's just like having a child. Like, the fans are like your children in a sense. If you'll let them sleep in knowing, they need to be up. They need to have routine and structure. So you gotta wake them up. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them wake up to something that you need them to be upon. So I take partial of that, but a lot of times, it's I do feel that it is people who know of me and I have woken up that sleep on me, and it's just because it's I wouldn't say it's a different sound. Like my sound is East Texas, I believe. Yeah. Whether people say I have nice production or complete strong songs and good structure to the records, but I feel like my sound is East Texas, man. But I know that it may take for something to be mainstream for them to break up all the way. Like, this nigga.
Somebody else gotta hear it before they get on.
You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the game, so I just gotta grind for it. So my apologies to y'all, man, if I let y'all sleep in, man. But the early bird get the Ferrari.
Okay, so man, you got your clothing line, man. Fornicate.
Say Fornicate, man. Keep growing the flower coming up out of the pot. You see what it is, man. We don't say fuck no more. We say Fornicate. It's actually that spanned out of something that was just a merch item.
Yeah.
Like it went viral before I did, and that's a blessing. Like I'm able to live off that, pay bills.
Yeah.
And take care of my family with my clothing line, and it's been a blessing since 2019 that we ran it out, and then it just caught fire. I put a sponsored post up on Instagram, and after that, most people who hit me up are not fans of mine. They just see. They
like the clothes.
They just like it, and then after that, it's like a cipher. It come back around. Once they get it. My clothes are technical. It's ready for you. So once you get it, you can scan QR code.
You got all that in the car.
All that.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? It'll
sort of like Nipsey Hussle had.
For sure.
Yeah. So where did the concept of the Fornicate come from? Just like.
To be 1,000% with you, it didn't come from fucking. It didn't come from fucking, like, premarital sex. Did not come from that. You know what I'm saying? It actually came from, like, just having a lingo. Saying fuck, because I got a hell of a lingo. There's a lot of other shit that I be saying that, you know what I'm saying? I started POG. you know what I'm saying, piece of game. Like everybody ain't gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you see, I started a lot of stuff that people, I don't care where they at in America or on the world, on the globe, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of lingo that I started. So Fornicator was one of those things that, you know, I always said amongst me and my peers, and they just took off and ran with it, and their peers started saying it, and it created a ripple effect. Instead of saying fuck, we say fornicator.
Yeah.
So that is really,
and it's kid friendly.
You know what I'm saying? It's kid friendly because, and I say it's kid friendly because it is a word that these children need to
know. Yeah, they need to know.
They should know it because, you know, we in this society, as far as like, I want to say the 2010s go, we been replacing God with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people feeling like it's cool to be non-believers, and you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know, to each his own, but, you know, you give these kids something to go research, you know, and then it's like one of those things that since everybody likes something that's bad, you know, and then they turn around and get something good out of it. So it's one of those type of things too. So it's definitely positive.
So I see you you interact with the kids a lot, man. I see that a lot.
Yeah.
What is that like a vision or something that you had as a child to give back to the kids, or just, you know, be interactive with the youth?
No, it wasn't a vision I had as a kid. Like, you know, I guess it was in me subconsciously, but to be a 1,000, like, it was just something where it's necessary. You know, now, you know, as I got older, I became a community-oriented guy. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of people who don't have access to certain blueprints of making it out the struggle. And, you know, dawn within the struggle, the cusp of coming out, some people may feel I struggle just like the next person, you know what I'm saying? I definitely have things that I go through.
Just be different.
Right, but I just wanted to, while I'm creating my own blueprint, be able to give back the map of it, you know, to be able to show these kids this is what it is. I feel like, you know, they say charity don't go to the hood, but
I believe that.
Hey,
that's why I'd rather just do it myself.
You feel me? And that was one of my things, man. Like, instead of waiting till I got some money, it's a lot of people want to help. They just don't have the means of foundation, not the means of finances. The means of foundation, that is where you might have someone who can come up with an idea, but
to actually execute the plan, they don't have.
Exactly, man. So if you have this plan, it's like it don't take much, man. We can create a community garden. You know, we can show children the process of vegetation so they can start growing their own foods and different means to eating healthy. And then, you know, a child has to become an adult. It's like telling kids that you drinking alcohol or smoking in front of them, and you know, they might want a little bit. Nah, you can't have this for adults. And you continue telling them this for adult shit, so they can't wait till they get to becoming an adult. And you know, you ain't never explained the effects of the shit that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's adult shit. So I wanted to be one of those ones, like, man, even though you're a kid, man, it's real life. Like, right now, you can start chasing those dreams and go crazy with it. And, like, I have children of my own, and why not? Like, my community loves me, I love them back for that very reason of the embracement that they give me and me embracing them. I feel like I can execute a plan that can be used for any neighborhood around America where, you know, where the inner city lies.
All right, so what you got an album coming out, man?
I do.
Plug that in, man. Let
I
them know.
do. This will be my second full-length album called Cult Leader Gee. I was supposed to drop it last year, man. We pushed it back, man. I've been working on this album for almost 3 years now. It's like it's finally happening, man. We're going through all, you know, the tools and trades of putting together the process of marketing, promotions, you know, making sure it actually gets out to the people, even though I'm an independent artist.
Get a good rollout.
Man, we making it happen. But Cult Leader Gee, man, and the name is Cult Leader Gee, not Cult Leader G. But Cult Leader Gee was a name that was given to me by the people. You know, what I do it for the people. You know what I'm saying? So people gravitated to the fact that other people gravitated to me, and people will come, man, you like a cult leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, your following is crazy, but you can go to my social media, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I got below 10K on shit, but you come to a show, you try to figure out, you know, how I pack out a building here, you know what I'm saying? How was I able to do all these things? How was I able to get people to buy my merch or buy my CDs or do things of that nature in droves outside of social media, right? But I just had an effect to draw in people, man, and they wouldn't call me nothing else, like something that was, man, you like a savant, man, you like a guy, a hero, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you know, co-leader was the name that they gave me, and that's cool. So I just took it and run with it, but I just switched the emphasis on the word code. And if you actually go look up the definition of code, it's really, you know what I'm saying, not a bad thing, but you know, my code it stands for an acronym, you know, creating unity, love, and togetherness, and that's what my music does, man. So, Call It a Gig is like all of those, man, and variations of giving something for people to believe in. You know what I'm saying? A philosophy for people to believe in, and that philosophy is that you should believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do you better than you, so why be somebody else? So that's my whole philosophy, man. And then Call It a Gig is gonna explain all of that from top to bottom, man. A full storyline, a complete album. The production is crazy, man. I got some heavy hitters on there, man. Shout out to the homie Javon Angel out of Arlington. Ace the Great from Tyler. I got DJ Black Caesar, man. He's from Atlanta, but he in Germany right now. Mousequake. I got Hank Tura out of Colorado. I got Omido out of Canada. You know, like it's definitely gonna be a worthy project. It's gonna be undeniable, man. Just.
What about your features on it?
I got Lil Ronnie on there, Rakim, Al Jabbar. I have a few background singers, Paris Del Marco, Paloma, Queen Kima, Soul Tunes, Boss Mac, like a real life complete record, man, like where we got off in the studio. And
so it's an album, actually.
Right, man.
So explain it to the people, like what's the difference between an album and a mixtape?
So this is my second album, but I have 9 mixtapes. I got 9 mixtapes out, and the process was totally different. Like, I got a mixtape called The Great Depression that's full of all originals, but I wasn't necessarily a part of the beat making process. So it's a difference between production and beats. You know what I'm saying? So like with production, we got off in here and it's like, okay, we got bass guitarists come through playing on a record. We got, you know what I'm saying, saxophonists, other people with horns, actual drummers. You know, actual instrumentalists coming through. We got actual singers. People coming through, man. If you in there, you say something, you got an idea, okay, we finna run with that. And before we do everything, now that, you know, I fully understand the business, we pulling out split sheets. You know what I'm saying? We knowing like, okay, bet.
You gonna get this much, you gonna get this many points, you gonna get
man, it's a crazy process. We copywriting everything through the government. We doing everything right on this album. Things I never did before in my career. Just bossing up, Call It a Gig shit. So that's really the process of an album, you know what I'm saying? And that's really why it has been taking me so long since I've been learning the game. Like, you know, the business part actuates the music, you know what I'm saying? Me doing my business right is gonna get me further. So, you know, all I have to do is my business right one time, and after that I'm dropping bombs on you niggas back to back, boom, boom, boom. And Call It a Gig is gonna be that foundation to that. And after that, I'm rolling out my record label, the Cold Records. You know what I'm saying? All the artists who been down with me for all these years, we're gonna put the collaborative tape together and we're gonna roll out they shit and just do numbers on you niggas, man.
So who are some of the artists you then worked with in East Texas?
Sheldon Vibes, man. I just knocked out some shit, or in the process of knocking out some shit with KD Flame as we speak right now. Boss Mac, CA, Barleen, Biz Laden. Bro, the list, I don't wanna
leave nobody out.
I don't wanna leave nobody out, man, but the list crazy, man. And some of those records need to get put out, man. I got a lot of cats got verses from me, man. And
never put them out.
They ain't put them joints out, but see, I'm the type of cat where, you know, I treat everything like it's my song. Yeah. Even if it's your record and you feature me on it, nah, we gon' like, you need half of the video, let's do it, nigga, let's run it up. Shout out to the homie Kino. We got that Miss Shoes. It's out right now. His project Vibe Hop 2. That's like one of my favorite features I've done, man. The process of doing that was so organic, man. We just building. He had this record, and we all play records. If we finna do a session, play beats. If a producer ain't around, we play our beats that we have for ourselves. So I'm playing my best shit, like this shit really for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, and he doing the same thing. So he played this one bitch, and then as soon as I heard the riff of the guitar, it was like, it just went crazy after that. And I was like, okay. And we in the car, you know what I'm saying? We in the car going back and forth, and it just hit me. You use me, I use you, and I knew is what we used to. He like, that's it. Cause I'm the type of person I come up with like 5 or 6 hits in one setting, because it gets to that point where, okay, I'm actually making songs. I'm a lyricist too, don't get it twisted.
It's a difference from making a song than just making a track. Like, I've been telling people that all the time, they don't understand, like, it's a different feel you get from the song.
Right. So once I hit him with that, he was like, that's it. Tony Snow had Stacks, he had the studio in Dallas, and we was like, he had a session. And we out here, he was like, "Bet, remember that, voice record that, get in there." And we laid that joint down, man. It was beautiful, man. It was magic, bro. Shout out to that boy.
So basically with your far as like, where can everybody get your merchandise at? Your merchandise, like, far as your music and everything. Like, I know it's on all platforms, like
my you can definitely come straight to the source, man. You can come straight to the source as far as, online. You can hit me on Instagram, Facebook. I do have a website, ShoosMcgee.com. But, DM me, send your shit straight through the mail. But, we in them stores now, man. Shout out to the homie Big JT. Out of Center Hall, man, doing great things, man. We off up in Empire, man, all of them. We shout out to the homie Lucci, man. We off up in
Level Up,
bro. We off in Big T's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in some spots, man, and it's steady rolling in. I got a real live major thing coming, man. It's gonna be so major. I'm like, damn. I want to say it, but I just want to make sure it actually happens. I don't want y'all to try to pray on the downfall of it. So, yeah, when it happened, just know that was what the fuck that nigga was talking about, man. So, when you will see, say, Fornicate and, like, whatever mall you go into in America, it's probably going to be there. And the cusp of 2021 ending. No cap.
So today, man, we came out with a list, man. Mm-hmm. And it was just pretty much just giving the other bloggers and all the out-of-towners, letting them know who the artists are that they could look at right now. Like, some artists, not saying that that's the only artist they should look at, but like, it's some people that are making a lot of noise, basically. That's what it was for. Uh-huh. So how do you feel about being a part of that list?
No cap. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a hug. You know what I'm saying? I meant that, like, that list is a long time coming. That list is better than any list I've ever been on. And I've been on a few different blog lists. And and my tenor of doing music. That is my favorite list. That is the best list that I've ever been on. I ain't capping. I ain't brown nosing or none of that, man. It's to see it, and I actually didn't see it because I've been driving, and then once I stopped driving and came to the studio, we got straight to work. And so when I seen, my man was just casually talking about a list. Like, I'm like, what list, man? What list? And I seen the list, man, and it nearly like teared up a little bit, bro, cause y'all don't understand what we go through as East Texas artists. And if you're an East Texas artist, you do understand, man. We've always wanted to be considered a hub, man, it's bro.
We really are a hub.
We a hub for other motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Houston
whack,
and
bro.
all
Like
them.
niggas shouldn't be able to continue to come through and get a bag, and we're not able to.
Yeah, and they ain't helping nobody.
We're not able to, man. So to be on a list like that is impactful. Bro, I'm even thinking about it right now. I'm at a loss for words, man. But I've been doing this, man. I'm coming up on a decade, bro, in this shit, man. And all I ever wanted was East Texas to be behind me.
Yeah.
Whether I lived in Dallas or any place I moved to,
This
my
home.
dream chase, bro. I've always wanted the Eastern Hemisphere of Tejas to be behind the dog spell backwards, man. So, and that shit is happening, man. It's better late than never, man. We making some motherfucking noise around this, We making some motherfucking noise, and bro, it ain't. I'm not gonna call you no bandwagoner if you get on board right now, or if you get on board when it's too late. It's never too late. As long as you're alive, you got time. And to be on that list, man, to be a part of the other greats, the other artists that was on the list, because every single last one of them deserved to be on that list. And for sure, I'm pretty sure it's other artists who feel like they deserve to be on the list too as well. But shit, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, bro. Don't stop now. Don't cry about it now.
Yeah, the list should motivate.
Fuck the pity party, man. Keep grinding. Like, it's just like me. I can't be mad because people sleeping on me. But shit, I ain't doing right in my career.
Yeah.
So that list, bro. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that, and I deserve to be on that list.
Yeah.
I deserve that shit.
Yeah. Most definitely.